They're on their racing, and Hadia was slowly into stride on the inside. Marcus got away quickly, coming across from the outside. Savoy has on his running shoes this afternoon. So it is Marcus from Savoy. Up on the outside is Wilcox Pride. Down the inside is Moonlight Sonata. There's a break of a length and a half to Furious. Then we find Victoria Alexandra, and the last one is Hadia as they round the far turn. They head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. The opening quarter, 25-1. And it is Marcus, still the leader, being pressed by Wilcox Pride. Savoy is in third. Fierce cruising up on the outside, fourth. Down the inside is Moonlight Sonata. Victoria Alexandra, the favorite, has found her best stride. Hadir remains the back marker as they race towards the quarter pole. And the leader, Marcus, trying to make the colors clean. On the outside, here's Furious, though, who's sweeping by him on the outside. It is Marcus and Furious holding in the middle of the course. White on the outside, here comes Victoria Alexandra. Savoy staying on the inside. But Marcus on the strong high driving starts to dash away. Furious with one last desperate effort. But they're running out of real estate. It is going to be Marcus in the opener, romping home. Wins it by 2 from Furious. Victoria Alexandra was third. Moonlight Sonata was next. Then came Savoy. Wilcox Pride, the last one home after a stutter start, was Hadia. In a moment.
That is Indian Soul. The lights flashing. They're off and running to the afternoon second race. Slow start for TT. As they come out to the chute onto the main course towards the outside, Lady Knack wants the lead in between horses. That one is Ricochet. Against the rail is Vandross. So halfway up the stretch on the outside, it is Lady Knack, who has her head in front of Ricochet, who's going to hold the rail. Vandross sells in third position. On the outside, that one is Dreambird, followed by on the inside, Indian Soul, who's calling. Races in that fifth position. The back marker now catching up with the field is Teethy. And just about 6 lengths covers the entire field, having done the quarter in 25.2. The race past the 5 furlong pole on the inside. It is Ricochet, who has company on the outside in Lady Nat. These two goes clear by 2 lengths. In third position, that one is Vandross. Against the rail, traveling nicely, that one is Indian Soul. TT blazes the trail to run into that 5th position. Who's calling is under pressure. Dreambird is not making any impression at this stage. The half mile comes up in 49.2. They race towards the top of the hill. And it remains on the inside. Ricochet on the outside. Lady Nat not quitting as yet. Vandross draws a little closer. Indian Soul is getting into it. TT continues to travel well in the 6th position. Back on the inside, that one is Who's Calling. The back marker now being set down is Dreambird. Over the top of the hill, they race towards the 2 furlong pole, and it remains on the inside. On the outside, change the guard up front. It is now Vandross who sweeps into the lead. Ricochet comes under the pressure on the outside. This one is Indian Soul, comes to have a chance. 6 furlongs in 1:14.1. And they turn for him in the afternoon second race. And it is all Vandross on the outside, trying desperately. Is Indian Soul in between horses. Ricochet is going to dash towards the inside once again. But it's Vandross by a length and a half. Striding out nicely. Ricky Walker puts away his riding gear. Poses for the camera. In emphatic style as he returns to race right and wins it by 2.5 lengths. In second position, that one is Indian Soul. Third is Ricochet, followed by Who's Calling. TT finishes in the 5th position, followed by Dreambird, and the last one past the post is Lady Nat. Final time, 1:37.2. I'll have a recap for you shortly.
You'll see just now as Goldmine is brought forward. They're under starters' orders. Racing picture perfect beginning for the third, and High Tide is the one who cut the early fractions. Up on the outside, Down With That is expected. It goes up early. Nikita is up early this afternoon in third. As they come with just under a mile to go, that's the leading pair have opened up just about 4 lengths. Syndikido sits third. Up on the outside is Something Happening. Goldmine is on the rails. Then we find Island Memories. And Sarava Point and Antonio Perch sees the field as they come past the stands for the first time. The opening quarter, a pedestrian, 25-3. And it is High Tide now, establishing a length and a half lead from Down With That. On the inside, Goldmine pulling absolutely double. On the outside of the Goldmine is Nikita. Sarava Point is towards the inside. On the outside of Sarava Point is Island Memories, and then the last one remains Something Happening, the half mile, 49-3. Just kicking it up a little bit as it sprint down the back stretch. It is High Tide in front just by about 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Down With That remains in second. On the inside, Goldmine still easy in third. Nikita and Ricky Walker sit fourth. Something Happening, Sarava Point, and Island Memories race as a threesome as they get over the hill back towards the starting point. The 6th in 1:14.4.
All standing quietly. Lights flashing there, off and running. Eric Ashby got a flare, but Super Lady goes straight to the front. Apparition is between horses. Warren Gunsight ranges up in the third position. Coming across from the outside, that one is Coral Lady. Eric Ashby relegated to fifth. On the outside, that one is Treasure Island. On the inside of Treasure Island, I can see the Braveheart. The back marker is Pride of Wilcox. They go down towards the half-mile pole at the stage. And on the inside against the rail, it continues to be Super Lady, who leads from the favourite Warren Gunsight in second position. On the inside, travelling nicely into third position, that one is, I can see the pink colours of that. Sorry, that one is Treasure Island, races into contention. Fourth on the outside, one is Coral Lady. One behind these one, this is Eric Ashby. Another 5 lengths back to Pride of Wilcox. Braveheart going on at no pace, and Apparition is making heavy weather of it. They race towards the quarter pole, and on the inside, it remains Super Lady. Company in the outside in the form of Warren Gunsight. Treasure Island waiting on the inside. Here comes Eric Ashby on the outside of the horses. They turn form, and it is a war of Gunsight and Super Lady lies between these two. Treasure Island travels in third. Eric Ashby not going on, but it is Super Lady clear by a length and a half. War of Gunsight making heavy weather of it, but Treasure at the 20 meters from the wire, it is all Super Lady. Reports home by 2.5 lengths off of Antonio Perez. Second is Warren Gunsight. Then in third position comes Treasure Island, followed by Eric Ashby. Coral Lady beats Pride of Wilcox, who beats Apparition. Brave.
And it's a good beginning for all. Captain Sully's expected shows lots of speed, but Just a Fashion also will dispute the lead early as they come on to the main course. There's just about a break of a length and a half, 2 lengths before we find Janat Skull and Graham Hill. Indian Officer's the back mark. He's about 6 lengths behind the field as the passer stands with a circuit to run. And it's Just a Fashion who's going to cut the runnings. The favourite has decided he'll make a call. In front, best about 3/4 of a length from on the outside, Captain Sully, the opening quarter 25. Then there's another break of a length and a half before we find Janat's Gold. Another length and a half before we get to Graham Hill, and it's a long way back to Indian Officer. They round the far turn and they head up the hill towards the 3 furlong pole, and it's Just a Fashion cantering along in front. Well, length and a half now to Captain Sully, who's under the pump. Janat's Gold is also under the pump in third. Indian Officer hard ridden as well in the back of the field. As they get towards past the 3 furlong marker, they go. The half in 49 and 1. And Just a Fashion, the jock statuesque, in front by about 4 from Captain Sully. Janat's Gold runs a big race in third. Indian Officers found his best ride. Graham Hill has to find about 10 lengths, and he only has for long and a half to find them. And there are no more turns. And it's Just a Fashion in front by 6 from Janat's Gold. Indian Officer on the right-hand drive. The jock takes a look back and sees no competition whatsoever. We'll just pause for a moment of silence as Just a Fashion, pillar to post, wins it, leaves them for dead. Janat School, good enough to be second. Indian Officer third. Captain Sully was fourth, and Graham Hill was the last one home. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Any moment, the Grandstand Posse plate will be on the way. The lights flashing. They're off and running and run. Alki runs quickly into stride. So too Are You Talking to Me on the outside. I'm So Groovy. Here comes Shared Adventure screaming coming across from the outside. They go past the 5 furlong pole. On the inside it is Run Alki Run, who leads from I'm So Groovy. In third position, Shared Adventure ravels up on the outside. In fourth position, that one is Vitality. Against the rail is Are You Talking to Me? Seattle Sunshine races in the fifth position. Then there's Night Rider on the inside of that one is Run for Your Money, followed by Luna Bashwa. The back mark at the stage is AP Vincero, 15 off the leaders. At the moment, it remains Run Alki Run, clear by a half of a length. I'm So Groovy's under pressure. On the inside, that one is Vitality. On the outside is Shared Adventure, lies between the top 4. Are You Talking to Me? Is trying to get in it. Night Rider circling horses. Seattle Sunshine is out of it. They come towards the corners. All Run Alki Run, they turn for him. Vitality looks for racing room. Shared Adventure on the outside in fourth position. I'm So Groovy trying desperately, but here comes Vitality. Throw between horse on the outside is I'm So Groovy. It's Vitality. I'm So Groovy. Vitality has the ascendancy. He's going to roam home by a length. In second position, might have been on the outside. That one is I'm So Groovy. Are You Talking to Me? Run a nice race to be third. Shared Adventure disappointed. And the last one going past us. Broke last, tail last, finished last. AP Vincero. And I'll have the recap for you.
I've been saying that for ages. They're on the starters' orders. Racing and Belly Dance was a little slow to go. So too was Kamazita. And there's a little bit of bounce and a bang as I come on to the main course, but it's Katara who, as expected, is the leader. Up on the outside, next to that one is Princess Di, appealing, pulling her. So too is the Fanny. Belly Dancer scrubbing up along the inside as it passes now with the circuit to go and head towards the 5 furlong marker. It is Qatar leading the way. From on the outside, Belly Dance, who's now second. Princess Di is third. Aquatic Star is now fourth. Lavani fifth, appealing sixth. Margarita's next one through in seventh. Then in the pink, and then the last threesome, which includes Kamazita, Dance Daddy Dance, and Jasmine. The opening quarter was 25-1 as around the far turn. The half mile in 49 flat, and it is Katara. In front by 3 parts of a length from Belly Dancer. Down the inside is in the pink. Lavani sits in fourth. Then Aquatic Star fifth. Margarita sixth. In the pink has 9 to find. It's just under 3 furlongs to find them as they ran towards the quarter pole. And the leader is still Katara. In front by 3 parts of a length from Belly Dancer. Princess Dice hard ridden on side third. Aquatic Star is coming to have a chance. So too is in the pink, circling them on the outside. Margarita all dressed up and needs an invitation, and there are no more turns. And Qatar turns for home in front. Wide on the outside here comes Aquatic Star. Princess Di sweeping through and picks it up. It's Princess Di now from Aquatic Star. Qatar staying on it third, but Princess Di's put them away, and she's going to get home. Wins it now by 3 parts of a length. From on the outside, Aquatic Star. Jasmine runs a good race to grab third. Qatar stayed on for fourth, and the last one home is appealing in a moment the unofficial results.
And Wingman now being shoved in, the lights flashing, they're off and running a quiet start for all. Panda Line is the slowest to get into stride, but towards the inside, and it is You Can't Meet Me and Kyle Carter who goes to the lead. Trinidad Dream is going to stalk on the outside in that second position. One run on the inside is Desert Man, and from the outside in fourth position, that one is Ben 10. Open Secret Races in fifth position. On the outside of Open Secret, I can see Devil's Candy. In between horses, that one is Local Speed. Ringman ranges up towards the outside. Reward Me has 2 beaten, and that's Pandy Line and Steppin' Razor. They've done the quarter in 26.3, and they make the way towards the home time for the first time. And against the rail, it is that one making room on the rail. That looks to be Open Secret, but it is You Can't Meet Me who continues to lead in the middle of the course. That one is Trinidad Dreamer, so they're really slowing it down. Traffic is beginning to back up as they go on the line for the first time, and it is You Can't Meet Me on the outside. Trinidad Dreamer, they've done the half in 49.2. On the inside, Open Secret is in close attendance today. Desert Man is racing in the fourth position. On the outside, that one is a Ben 10 against the rail. Reward Me slicing through horses goes into fifth. On the outside, Local Speed being weighted with Travels in the sixth position. On the inside, that one is Wingman. On the outside of Wingman and in front of Wingman is Devil's Candy. Steppin' Razor has caught up with the field, and the back marker remains Pond the Line. They go past the half mile stage at this stage, 6 furlongs in 1:18 and 3. The procession continues, and it is You Can't Meet Me who leads by a length. Trinidad Dreamer races in second position. On the outside, Local Speed comes to have a chance. Still waiting in the wings on the inside and being produced now is Open Secret. Reward Me is being set down. Ben 10 going backwards. Desert Man running on the spot. Devil's Candy have a lot of work to do. Steppin' Razor with a lot to get into as well. They race back towards the quarter pole. They've done the mile in 1:43 and 1. And on the inside, it remains Open Secret who shoots through and picks it up. On the outside, here comes Reward Me. Lies between these two as they turn for him. On the outside, Reward Me has the ascendancy. Anderson Trotman will not go away. He needs one win to win the championship 2014. And it is Reward Me on the outside. Open Secret and Reward Me. Reward Me and Open Secret and Reward Me. Too close to call. I think Open Secret would have held on the inside. Anderson Trotman, well, rode a nice race on Reward Me. Third was Devil's Candy, followed by Desert Man, Ben 10, Wingman. On the inside, You Can't Meet Me, Trinidad Dreamer, Pandy Line beats 2 home, and those 2 will be Steppin' Razor, and the last one past the post, Local Speed. In a moment, I have a recap for you, the final time of 2:11 and 1/5.